class. Today I'm going to be talking about running. I want you to think for just one moment about what you would do for an extra few years with your friends and your family, an extra few years here on Earth. I am talking about running because running to me is something that I feel is very important in my life and also in my friends and family's life. Running has a very bad reputation, I believe. It's bad for your knees, it's not healthy, it hurts your body. You could die from running. Those are some of the myths that I realized that people believe when I was doing my research for this topic. Running isn't something that you could die from. You definitely could have a heart attack while you're running, but it wouldn't be just the running that would be the cause of your heart attack. I think that running is very beneficial, and through my research, I found a lot of really good hard evidence to show that running is a positive influence on your life. One of the biggest impacts I think it has is it resets your body. It allows your body to reset to homeostasis, which means the balance of your body in the natural state that it's supposed to be in. Running allows for you to exercise and get your heart pumping and get your brain moving and get your body all moving in the same direction together. And I think that it gives you self-awareness of your own body and how your own body works and reacts, but it also helps the inside of your body as well. A topic that many people don't realize is that you can have depleted oxygen levels in your body, and running kind of helps reset those things, if you could say it that way, I guess. It allows your body to intake more oxygen and expel, carbon dioxide and things that your body doesn't need to breathe in. And running really helps your heart pump. It helps your heart keep going and get in a steady rhythm. And when you run, your heart, if you ever pay attention to your heart while you're running, it just continues to be at the same heart rate. And that continued elevated heart rate is good for your body. Something that I think running is very important to me is that a close family member was having really bad issues with his high cholesterol. And nothing was working. He was eating healthy and it still wasn't changing. Nothing was getting better. And I suggested, let's go for a run, because running has been a big part of my life. So we went for a 20-minute run. He had a really hard time at first, but he was hooked. Running is a very mental thing, and I think that many people want to feel mentally stronger, and so running allows people to exercise your mental brain and your physical body. And he really has had a great improvement, and he's been running for about a year now and eating healthy along with it, of course, and his cholesterol levels are back to normal, healthy, not life-threatening levels. And I think that it really shows that exercise or running, whatever you prefer, really can change your life. It really can add years to your life. Specifically, I believe running is one of the better exercises, even though it has a bad rep for hurting your knees and hurting your joints and your bones. In the long run, it really does strengthen them if you do it correctly. Now, I'm not suggesting that running for hours at a time is the best option for you. I think if you run for 20 minutes, from the research I did, 20 minutes was a great time amount to run each day. Now, you can walk, or you can run, or you can jog, or whatever level you can do. Slowly but surely you'll be able to work your way up higher and higher, and the 20 minutes was a really good benchmark for getting your oxygen levels back and your homeostasis back and allowing your body to really reset itself. And I think that many people don't take the time to exercise because they don't think it's that beneficial to their life. But the person that I know whose cholesterol levels are back to normal, he has added years of healthy, happy living, and he feels much better about his mental health and his physical health. He feels stronger mentally. He knows he can handle whatever life throws at him because he has this escape. And I think that's one thing that's also really great when it comes to exercise and running, but running specifically, is that running is your own time. You don't have to go with anyone if you don't want to, or you can go in groups. That's also a great way to run and get your time in. But you get to spend time to think. That's when I use my thinking time. My run every day or whenever I can allows me to mentally think to myself, how am I doing in my life? How are my friends? How am I doing with school? How's everything going? And I think that many people need to take this time to themselves for their mental health. because there's a lot of mental health problems that people don't realize you can have. And I think that running and having some form of an outlet will definitely help people in their mental health because it allows for that stress reliever. It relieves your stress. And I mean, I'm not suggesting you go out and try and run for an hour because that is hurtful to your bones. But running for 20 minutes can help your oxygen levels, it can make your bones stronger, your joints stronger. Don't do anything crazy. Don't be trying to do a marathon right away. But slowly you can work your way up to these types of things. And having these goals really is good for your daily life. So maybe if you think, I'd like to have a few extra years with my friends and family, you will attempt to try to run for 20 minutes a day or walk, whatever you need. Hopefully this had some good information, and hopefully everyone will try to run. If not, that's okay too, but hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.